everyone, and welcome to your February Feel Great in 28 Day Challenge. So well done in January. You all did an amazing job at kickstarting 2019 off in fantastic style. So give yourselves a little pat on the back for all the hard work and effort you put into your health and fitness in January. So we're moving on forwards and upwards in February. We are going to focus on the same food and fitness goals that we did in January, because we're going to enhance them and we're going to take it even further. So just to remind you that our food goals were two things. One, we were going to try the time restricted feeding. So what that means is we are going to try and make sure that we get 12 hours between our final meal of the evening and our first meal in the morning the next day. So 12 hours break from eating and from digesting and giving your body a little bit of time to relax and recoup. Now, if you want to take it a little bit further, you can go up to 16 hours, but nowhere past that, please. So between 12 and 16 hours, rest from feeding. And then the other side of it is, of course, we need our balance and we need to watch our calories. So if you are somebody who needs to maintain weight, then you need to make sure that the calories in and the calories out are equal to each other. If you want to lose a bit of weight, then the calories in need to be less than the calories out, so that we get that deficit and you create a little change in your body each week, each day, each month, as we go through the year. So, and that may change as the year goes on. You might be a weight loss person now and you might end up being a weight maintainer in a couple of weeks' time. That's how it works. It's lifestyle, it's long term, and we adapt and change as we go through. So then we've got our fitness goals, and our fitness goals are to check in as many times as we can this month. Now, there are 24 available check-ins to be done, and so I want you to try and get as close as that as possible. Count how many you did last month and then just improve on that. Even if you only improved by one, it's an improvement. So work out what you did and then have a look and see if you can, what you can do to make that better this time. And then the other side of it is to be as active as you can, as often as you can. So I want you to move as often as possible. So that means the little bit I talked about last month of burning those extra 333 calories a day. So if we can, if you want to lose weight and you want to reduce body fat slightly, if you can burn an extra 2,000 calories a week over and above what you currently do, you are on your way to getting that weight loss goal achieved. Okay, so that breaks down to about 333 calories a day over the course of 6 days that we exercise in a week. You don't need to do much more than 30 minutes, but it will be a little bit of your workout and a little bit of general activity, standing more than we sit, moving around as much as we possibly can, and just keeping our bodies as mobile as possible. The more active you can be, the better the results will be, not just in terms of what you look like or your weight on the scales or your tape measurements, but also for those joints and keeping that posture nice and things like that. So work on those goals again. Now, in order to help you get to those goals, I've laid down a couple of extra challenges this month. The first one being that we are going to, well, you don't have to, but I'd like you to, I'd like us to as a team, donate some money to charity. So every time you check in and do a workout, no matter how long it is, remember, one is better than none, you're going to put some money into a jar that day to say that you've done it. And at the end of the month, we'll calculate and count up how much money we've all got, and we'll decide on a charity. You can choose your own. We can have one all together. Our good friend and Feel Great in 28 Day Challenger, Lou, is running the London Marathon. So I will put a post on Facebook and see what her charity is, and then maybe we can donate to that one and help her out a little bit. So that's that. So get yourself a jar, pop it somewhere prominent, and every time you check in, every time you do your exercise for that day, pop some money in that jar. It can be any amount you like. And then the other thing is a challenge for us to do a running race together. Now, I gave you a beginner's running plan at the start of January. It's still in the attachments part of your app, so have a look at that. It's also in the Facebook group in the files area. That was a beginner's running program. Some of you are way more advanced than that, so it's just a case of building on that. And you'll see every day on the cardio days, so Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday, there are instructions for running, and the third one down, if you're advanced, gives you an idea of how to do some intervals or some fartlek training or things like that. If you're a beginner, follow the first one, intermediate second, and advanced on the third. Now, if you can make it on March the 9th, hopefully we can all get together and do this Richmond Park run. I've tried to find a 5k and a 10k to suit all abilities. Please do not panic if you've never done anything like that before. It's super friendly. I will run with the beginners to make sure that everybody gets round. It doesn't matter if you walk, it doesn't matter if you do a combination of walking and running. It's just a chance to get out, get together, and put all our hard work to a little bit of fun. And then we'll go for a quick coffee after for those that need to dash off, or maybe a little bite to eat if you've got a bit more time. So there we are. Let's get January is under our belt. Let's get February cracking and get on with things. It's so lovely to have you all here. Please enjoy yourselves. I hope that you enjoy the information and all the workouts that come your way. If there's any way in which I can help you, then please do get in touch, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.